Baby, no way a little dude like you is gonna change my ways.
It's time you were tempted with a taste of nuts and honey.
Hulk Hogan doesn't eat nuts and honey.
Take this. An unbeatable part of this nutritious breakfast.
That's better than a body slam.
Undefeated.
And still champion.
It's a honey of the night. It's Honey Nut Cheerios.
Well, hello. You look like a nice guy. A man with extremely good taste. Have you scored recently?
Got any extra time?
Wanna play ball?
This is what I want, what I really, really want.
New cheese and chive flavour from Walker's are so irresistible. Taste no more, Mr. Spice Guy.
Oh, God. And that's their catchphrase. He's not going to believe that he just said that by accident. That's their catchphrase from that song they did. Incredible work. Now, Ash, thank you so much for subscribing. You did murder the stream, though. Why would you go and do such a thing? I mean, yeah, tier 3 subs are all well and good, but if you're going to kill the live feed, are they worth it? Of course they are. And thank you so much for subscribing again, Ash. Very, very sweet of you. How are you doing? Now, as you can see, my PC is struggling somewhat with streaming and running this game at the same time. Silent, I defer to you. Any tips? Am I just asking too much of this little computer here to stream this game? Well, to stream this game. All from the same computer. If anyone is still there and you can hear me, let me know. In the meantime, I'm going to go back to the game. Yes, I muted the game. Oh, hold on. There we go. Excellent. We're back. Uh-oh. I don't like the looks of this. No, you see, they've come back alive and they've gone evil. Could run it in 720. Because all I want to do is have dual analog controls, aka keyboard and mouse, right? You know, I want to be able to move and aim at the same time as the trailer for the Prime Remaster proudly boasted. That's all I want to do. So maybe dropping it down to 720p is a good idea. But anyway, we'll struggle along with the rest of the stream tonight and see what happens. Sorry. Ash, thank you. A new creature entry has been downloaded to your logbook. Morphology, Dark Trooper, a deceased girlfriend soldier. 720p will look fine and should reduce the load of it, yeah. It makes sense. In fact, I could do that right now. Hold on. Bioscans indicate terminated life signs in this trooper. And the presence of an unknown biomass. Ew. Alright. Yeah, it's crashed again. Oh, man. Like I've always said, PC gaming is a great idea. In theory. In theory, communism works. In theory. You end that task. You go ahead and end that task, task manager. And well done. You did great. You did great. Alright. I make it full screen. Okay, hold on now. Fine, I'll drop it to 720. Ugh. Absolute nightmare. I wonder if 720 works with the HD textures. Interesting. Let's go ahead and find out right now. Oh yeah? That's not. That's not gone down to 720. Okay. Okay. Where's the windowed thing? Start in full screen. Okay. All right. Breaks immersion though, but I guess if the game's running, that's probably the outcome we want, isn't it? Let's play. Oh wait a minute. I've got to load that state. Amazing. Okay, cool. Fingers crossed. Because it just feels to me like the universe really, really doesn't want me to stream Metroid Prime 2. And I ask why. Creepy! Gotta charge me, thank God. Nice! Is that everybody? Everything scanned in this room. Well, we activated that switch and that was fun and that was all well and good. But now we've activated the zombie horde, which is not good. Bollocks. They're very cool. Missile. Missile. Oh, is it? Yes, of course it does. Of course it does. Does it? You idiot. Well, thank God that guy didn't come back to life. Guys, how are you doing? Did you do anything for Halloween in the end? Have you had a lovely week? The clocks have changed in America now as well, right? I'm quite enjoying the chilly season so far. Nice and cozy, isn't it? You know, not a lot of daylight, but whatever. We all know what daylight looks like. Oh, really? Okay. I only say really because I saw that Wrestling Observer Live was going live at 8 PM, which is their usual time. So I thought, oh wow, the clocks have changed already in America as well. Yeah, we did it. We did it! Oh no! Look, he's got his scary face revealed as well. Shit. Kablamo! This game's so fucking cool. There you go. Well, they've already changed then. Because it's been a week, hasn't it? It's been more than a week. I meant to scan those boxes. Oh, nuts. Oh, cool. Yes. And that. Yes. What's been going on in the world of wrestling, though? Did anything interesting happen on Dynamite last night? I did not catch it. Did you see that CM Punk has become the champion and again? That would have been a big deal to me. But now I just don't care. And just enjoying having some time off the WWE, to be honest. You know what I mean? I definitely don't want to see any Trump footage if I tune into that product. And the chances of that happening are very, very likely. Last Saturday, there you go. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I don't like the looks of this. It's like looking into a living snow mirror. Dark, bloody Samus. Excuse me? Blood and guts, yeah? I have to agree with the sentiment. Like, why do they do blood and guts every year at the same time? Like War Games. You know, it's good that at least WWE have moved away from that Hell in a Cell pay-per-view. But isn't it nice when these things happen organically? And now we've got to have a men's blood and guts and a women's blood and guts as well. Yeah, I've heard about all the double tag team dissension. Is it actually fun? Because it doesn't sound that fun. Yeah. Of course, you know, who am I to doubt the good word of Poodles? I hear people praising you. No one's praised you in a while, though. What's going on with that? Huh? What's the deal with that, Poodles? Unknown bioform, 0 life signs. Caster and Bowens are funny, and so are Okada and Takeshita. You know what? That's a fact. That's a fact. They are all funny. And praise Poodles. For he is Poob, and he is Ools, and he needs to be praised by you, Stanley Human. On your knees. At once for Poobles. Cause of death. I don't know, cardiac heart attacks are not funny, but picturing this big monster go, it's funny. Also, what are you talking about with blood and guts? The last one was in July last year. Really? Well, there you go. AEW doing it right once again. I must have just been thinking of War Games. But at least they don't do the Hell in the Cell thing anymore. Anyway. What's up, Mr. Tots? How you doing? Subject was ensnared in a network of live wires. What the fuck? So this guy just fell down behind the back of the TV. This guy fell down behind the back of the TV, couldn't get out of the cables and had a heart attack. Pathetic. Oh, man. Oh, that's funny. That's very funny. There you go. Daylight savings has occurred in America as well. Good work. You did that mayor thing and you did the daylight saving thing. Look at you, America. Turning things around, kind of, sort of. What's going on, Father Dick? We're playing Metroid Prime 2 over here. No big deal. Metroid Prime 2 Echoes run on PC, that's all. How's it going with you? What's up with you? What happened to this guy? Asthma attack? Target was caught in a power cell explosion. Cellular breakdown, yeah, from radiation exposure. So that's not as embarrassing as his mate. Present in 72% of Target's biomass. Ending daylight savings fucking sucks. Pointless. Farmers have lights on their tractors now. They do, but isn't it nice when we get an extra hour in bed? In winter time as well. So, you know, yeah, that one had a bad case of the measles. Chicken pox. And they're all back, thanks to those people. Very hopefully about the lately. Yes, well done, New York. And although I saw, do you remember that Charlie girl? She used to present for WWE. She's a Fox News mouthpiece, like the Funkasaurus is. And she wasn't happy, and that made me happy. It is, but this isn't new. This happens every year, so we're used to it. They tried it. They tried abolishing it like in the 60s or the 70s, and all the kids were going to school in the dark, and it was worse. So plus we get, yeah, you remember her name was Charlie Caruso, and now she's a grifter. Well, you may say that, Mr. Inkletot, as you trot off to your screening of the new Michael Jackson biopic, but I couldn't possibly comment. I saw the trailer. It's weird. It's weird. Done by the fucking Bohemian Rhapsody guy. Oh, because that came out. It was like, from blah, 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 who brought you Bohemian Rhapsody? I thought that came out as a train wreck. I've not seen it. My mate Steve hates all biopics about like musicians. What do you guys think? It's shit up here because we get 6 hours of daylight in the dead of winter, so kids go to school in the dark and come home in the dark. To be fair though, you moved there. You could move somewhere else. So could the kids, those little shits. Yeah, and you can't do like a whole musician's life in like 2 hours, can you? What some of the good ones, Walk the Line, certainly got a lot of praise. I don't know what people think about it now. It's been a long time since I've seen it. I like the Joy Division one. Control is excellent. I think most people agree on that. Kids don't even go to school anymore. Yeah, so fuck them. Fuck them. They are all shite except the Robbie Williams one. What, the monkey one? Oh, why is he a monkey? It's such a Robbie Williams thing to do, and I'll be a monkey in this. I think he's got some good songs. He's a bit of a twat, though. He's quite annoying, isn't he? Take That, I've got some great songs. But yeah, the story, the Robbie Williams, the Take That story is always quite interesting. I like a documentary on it. Oh, the Dylan one, yeah? That one's the one with Chalamet. Timothy Chalamet. And there was another one called I'm Not There or something, right? After seeing Walk Hard parodied the genre so well, it's tough to take any seriously. Yeah, I still have yet to watch that. But yeah, the Joy Division one, like I said, Control is excellent. Yes, I know he's not a monkey, but I don't. Does it? When we're talking about the CG animal that replaces Robbie Williams in the documentary, that's when the ape monkey debate. Not that it's a debate; they're two separate genuses. But that's when it matters least, surely. Yeah. I enjoyed the Elton John one as well. I saw it on a plane, perfect plane movie. Alright, that's enough jacking around. Hugh Jackman as Neil. Oh yeah. Unknown dimensional anomaly. Anomaly seems to be a dimensional rift. Target destination unknown. Oh dear. Let's do it! But yeah, it helps that the story of Ian Curtis is really sad and really compelling, and that the music of Joy Division is brilliant. And the actors in Control did their own performances of the Joy Division tracks, and it's fucking great. See, this is what I didn't like about this game back in the day. Dark World. I don't like when you've got a Dark World that damages you until later on in the game where you get the item that makes it not damage you. Dark Samus, how dare you. There's an old... isn't there an older Motley Crue film as well? Or am I mistaken? No, my safe zone's getting smaller and smaller. And now it's gone. Samus, run away! You're going to lose all your powers, probably. God's sake. Charge beam damaged. Missile launcher damaged. Self-esteem damaged. Oh, she's still got the shoulders, so that's alright. Fucking power suit. But the small shoulders are just awful. Yes, but it does star Daniel Radcliffe, people, so I will not be watching it. I'm still annoyed. Awful casting. I don't want to see it. That's my opinion. I shall not be changing it. Can't even do his American accent. No. Weird Al Yankovic, Daniel Radcliffe. They're like the opposite of human beings. And I know he's an actor, but his range ain't that good. Too light. Movie villain, poor Lars. Poor Lars. I mean, Lars is he's a right wally. Doesn't he get a little bit too much stick? He's the Dave Meltzer of the metal world. Why does everyone hate Lars and Dave so much? I don't get it. I don't get it. Yeah, the Hetfield. I got more of the Dick vibe from Hetfield for sure. So, do you not lose any of your powers in this one? Because that would be pretty nice. No, my bombs have gone. Fuck. Emma missile. Alright, so you get to keep your charge beam. That's pretty good.
I've gotta leave. I've gotta go to therapy.
I'm not slagging off therapy. I'm just saying it's quite funny to see James Hetfield say that he's got to leave band practice. And it's non-negotiable because he's got to go and see his therapist. Oh, there's a thing. Right? Oh. Okay. I'll be going through here then. No? Right. This time. Okay. Everyone just relax. Now we're going to go through the hole. Alright, just calm. Right, everybody calm down. I don't know. I've never seen Dave Meltzer consume any food, I don't think. So I cannot confirm. Whoa! Yeah, thanks. Whoa! Those were the days, weren't they? Yeah, when we all had high school boyfriends. And played Metroid Prime 2. I sometimes think. Yeah. If only we could have stayed in those days. Now the save room is going to be behind one of these doors. Finally, we're going to get to save. No, shit, it's the other one. Yes. Yeah, but I've not navigated out of the window yet. That's what's caused all the crashes. But fingers crossed, though. Thank you for the suggestions and the help. Just making sure. Just double save to make sure. Yes. See, I didn't do this just now. So good job I did the double save to make sure. Jesus. Again, she's kept the shoulders, so I'm happy. When you lose these big shoulders in... Kimbler, what is going on? What are these plans during the stream? That's not how we do things. Silent, you have a word. How dare he? It's disgusting, Kimbler. Disgusting behaviour. I've only been gone a week and look at this attitude on you. This makes me sick. See you soon. Okay, we did it. We did it. So yeah, there's a free band name for any aspiring musicians, the Nepo Babies. It's the name of the moment. It's funny. Especially if there's no Nepo babies in the band, then it's extra funny. And I just think, there you go. And I was thinking about that because I got really annoyed earlier on because in a WhatsApp group, I wasn't looking at any social media, I wasn't reading any headlines. In the WhatsApp group, I have to listen to people talk about Lily Allen's breakup, and I'm just so sick of it. For years and years, I've had to listen to stories about Lily Allen's breakups and Lily Allen's abortions. Like, I don't even know her. And now it's like, oh, Lily Allen, breakup. I don't care. Why do I keep hearing about this? I don't care. I saw this headline the other day, so I was cruising for headlines that time, but it was Lily Allen gives women permission to be angry again. I was like, give me a fucking break, man. Women, your spokesperson is Lily Allen. I mean, yes, to be fair, as Simon points out, she is the daughter of Keith Allen, so at least coming from that disappointing DNA, she's done really well. But it's like, I don't care about it, I don't want to hear about it, and I have to keep on hearing about it. Brum Toffee, I don't believe that you don't know who Lily Allen is. But it's like, you know, I'm sure it's a great album. I'm sure it's a brilliant piece of musical genius. But like, I haven't listened to it, and I won't be listening to it because life can end at any moment. It's precious. I could get hit by a bus, and what if tragically that Lily Allen album was the last thing that I ever heard? It's not what I'm saying, Father Dick. I just don't care about Lily Allen's personal life, but people keep on telling me about it. And she's, yeah, a Nepo baby, fake Tory, no, secret Tory, and gets rid of dogs so she can. Anyway, ran over. But seriously, can people stop telling me about her dad? No, her dad didn't do anything. He was on television during the 80s and 90s, and I've never been able to find a discernible reason why he was on television. I mean, thanks for Vindaloo, the song, I guess, but not doing it, Ash. Not doing it. But it's okay, Ash. If you want to be angry now, you've got Lily Allen's permission. Oh, man. I mean, she's hardly an icon for feminism, is she? She just spoke over some music and complained about stuff, and that's Lily Allen's career. Well done. Good for her. Nice work if you can get it. Yeah, you want your last album that you'd listen to be something more like the best of Duran Duran. Decade by Duran Duran. I listen. You see, I come from the school of thought that Ash and all other women don't need my Lily Allen's or anyone's permission to do anything. Ooh, this is a girlfriend combat crane. Portable lifting system used by troops to assemble temporary battle structures. Powerful winch system lifts and moves objects quickly. Well, that's a relief. I haven't got time to waste. I'm so, like, I think as well that they've got me in some kind of algorithm. Like, I get sent all of these fucking Lily Allen articles, and I really resent it. Leave me alone! Leave me alone. I'm just trying to exist in my own little space. And I don't want to know about some couple, again, that I've never met, and they broke up. Oh no, I don't care! And guaranteed, the passion in that rant is more passion than you'll hear on any Lily Allen album. I got a boyfriend, and now I don't have a boyfriend anymore. Who'd you say? Ah! Well, I don't think you'll have a crush on him after this tell-all breakup album from Lily Allen, Miss Twinkle Tots. Oh, no. I found out all the information I needed to know about David Harbour when I learned that he'd chosen to marry Lily Allen. I was like, that's all I need to hear about him. That's all I need to know. Thank you, Father Dick. Very rarely do I get backed up on this channel, and that's exactly what I'm talking about. At last. Well, Billie Eilish seems to be a fun, nice person, and that goes a long way with me. Billie Eilish doesn't make music for me, because I'm not a young person. And Lily Allen doesn't make music for me, because I have ears. Ears that can be damaged. Yeah, I've got, you know, bad guy, you know, whatever. There's a lot of younger people who make music that sound like Billie Eilish, but it all sounds the same to me, because I'm a very old man now. Yes. Oh no, it's a splinter cocoon. Protective structure for sleeping splinters. Destroying the structure will eliminate the splinter inside, but will also alert other splinters nearby. That's not good. Oh no. Ah, they jump! They're like terrifying head crabs. I don't like that. That's all she does, Dick. That's all she does as well. I remember like when Radiohead brought out In Rainbows, Lily Allen was doing the rounds on like panel shows at the time, like slagging them off, saying how bad it was. And she was just basically being a mouthpiece for record companies, because the record companies were annoyed at Radiohead because they did it independently. They charged, you know, it was the pay what you feel model. So Lily, even though she thought she was being a very, very rebellious young person, she was actually being a record mouthpiece, a record company mouthpiece. And that's the Allen family, apart from Alfie, who does actually seem to have some kind of talent. But again, these celebrities, these people, they just have a constant need to intrude into our lives when we don't care, and yet we keep on having to hear about it. And I'm just getting a bit sick of it. Well, someone had to. I mean, this never gets talked about, but that John Wick's dog was a real piece of shit. No, it doesn't. Although I did resonate with that South Park episode when everything starts to seem like shit to Stan, and I was like mid-20s. I was like, oh no. But it's okay. I'm still here. I survived. I mean, professional is a bit of a stretch, but I like the use of the word twats there. God, it controls so well with keyboard and mouse. Also, Lily Allen stole a melodic vocal line from a Queens of the Stone Age song that I love called You Would Know off the first album. Completely ripped off a beautiful piece of melodic singing for her song The Fear. And yes, she definitely copied it, because I've never heard it duplicated anywhere else, and she's not talented enough to write a piece of singing that sounds that good. But she's back. And just like that Nintendo pirate who was ruining it for the rest of us by going, yeah, I'll stream unreleased Nintendo games. What are you going to do about it, Nintendo? Because again, all that's going to do is, you know, stop good people like me, good, nice, law-abiding citizens like me, from streaming Prime Hack. I've forgotten what my point was. Anyway, fuck Lily Allen. Let's move on. Exactly. I didn't need to finish that sentence. Yes, I am a fan of that podcast, but I haven't caught that one yet. What's the what did they sum up? What did they surmise on that podcast? It's a bit organic. Hello, sir. Are you dead? Galactic Federation Marine Corps. Personal log entry. PFC M. Veroni. Right. I think Haley's losing it. He talks to himself all the time, and he won't sleep. He almost shot me on watch the other night. I think he thought I was one of those things. I talked to the doc about taking him off the line, and he told me we need all the help we can get. That's true, but if he goes berserk and kills a bunch of us, that won't be very helpful. Sassy log entry there. Very sarcastic when death is staring at him in the face. So good for you. Yeah, because that's all she has. Her music is, I mean, like, I'm so glad the Kate Nash, well, I thought the Lily Allen era was over. But it's back. It's back, baby. Thank God. He's always calling people that. Yeah. You said the words that he was grasping for. Or the one from Paramore. It's one of the Haleys. Again, you know, like, I think the more you're exposed to something that annoys you, the more annoying it gets. And the longer I live and the more stories I have to hear about Lily Allen, the worse it gets. Just not interested. That's all. I don't have a problem with her. But people keep talking to me about her. Glad it's not crashing as much anymore, but I do resent having to look at the window. Yeah, they pushed me to this point, and I had to stand up and fight for what is right, and what is right is not having to listen to celebrity bullshit. Especially when you don't want to hear about it. You know, like, it's the same like when I'd go into a shop and they'd be playing like an Ellie Goulding song. It's like, okay, great, so here I am just trying to shop and I have to listen to this against my will? That's not cool. That's not fun. Yeah, they just insist though on pushing their way into our lives, Sammy. Even when you've got good at ignoring it. Like I said earlier on, I started talking about it in a WhatsApp group I'm in. I was like, no. I need more missiles. Yeah, but Craig will be talking about someone interesting, no doubt, like AJ Styles. I don't agree with that in the workplace. Exactly. I used to work at Safeway, and near the end of my tenure they started playing music, and at first the playlist was like surprisingly good for you know, a playlist being played in a supermarket, and then one day it changed and it got really bad. A lot of Coldplay. I was not happy. There was like one or two songs that I liked in the playlist. After that it got bad. Yes, I know, Simon, but you were born in the year 78 BC, so it's just ingrained in you that you can ignore noise and read a book. That's not how I, a child of the 21st century, operates. A book? I don't even know what that is, sir. Well, I had my missile launcher. Yeah, but you were walking into the clubs with your afro and your gold chain swinging around, probably. I've had The Last Ronin, which is a graphic novel even, and because I do so little reading, I completely forget that I have it all the time. I had it about 3 years. I really want to read it. I'm still working my way through the King of the Hills, and I like Dale reminds me only the positives, only the free thinking sides of Dale remind me of you, Simon. So this is not a dig, but sometimes I get a bit nostalgic for a bit of Silent when I'm watching a little bit of Dale. Reading's good for the soul, yeah, but you know, I've got a TV right there. No, I told you, it's a good thing. It's a good thing. I meant it in a good way. It's a good thing. That whole I don't have a TV thing, when you've got like a load of monitors and a phone and a special box that gets TV from all over the world, doesn't hold a lot of water, does it? You know, doesn't really. I've got a loud mind. I don't do a lot of reading, but when I do sit down to read, it's a very, very special moment. They're making a Last Ronin movie anyway, so I don't even really need to worry about it. Or they're making a game, or they're making both. Give me 2 seconds, everyone. Basically what I just said there was F2, which is one of my shortcuts for OBS, is also the shortcut for load state, apparently. Great. Even though when I checked in the fucking thing, here, emulation. Okay, no. Oh, right, hold on. It's one of those days where I want to try and stream on PC. Anyway. Load state. Yeah, there's no brackets. F2 is the little shortcut. Okay, how do I change that? Because that would be good to change. Even is okay. Well, just getting the teething problems out of the way with this first stream. What is a stream without teething problems anyway? I like the way that paragraph ended. So when I look at my screens, I'm either working, watching your stream, and I don't need to read anymore. That's the perfect sentence right there. Watching sport, you. I knew I shouldn't have read on. Just the teething problems, which is a lovely little smattering of teething problems. You know, because if everything went perfectly smooth all the time, what would I have to complain about? Can't talk about Lily Allen all the time. I am looking for. I should read that. It's like I said. After all this talk, it's not even a. It's a graphic novel that we're talking about here. I've just got to remember that. I might delete that save state as well, or change it to another slot, or just try and remember the F2, which goes to gameplay without the camera on my OBS. You know, like I said. Just getting up to speed with everything. Yeah, but Dolphin is so great, and like I said, this is a special version of it. It's called Prime Hack. It's for the Metroid Prime trilogy, and yeah, it's rocking my world. And thanks for hanging out with me tonight while I get to grips with playing a game on the PC. I know, right? What is this, Christmas Day? Again, I haven't really made a lot of progress anyway, so that's fine. Scan these. I'm scanning for you. One for you as well. Yeah, couple ammo. Fuck it. Okay. Not a big user of screens, he says, whilst working off one monitor and watching It's Always Sunny on another. It's not a competition, you guys. But I'm very impressed with all of you. Well done on your multitasking skills. Should I have scanned that guy before killing him? Nah. Oh, boy. See, you're just doing it all wrong. You're working too efficiently. What you want to do is you want to work at about 65% capacity most of the time. So they think that's your 100%. And then when you really need to impress them, that's when you give it 100% and they'll be like, wow. But you can't spoil them to your 100% of working efficiency like 24/7. They don't deserve it. What, do you get a bonus every day? No, exactly. Still loving this game. We've been in and out. A few crashes here. A few accidental button presses there. But I'm having a great time. And guys, thanks again for hanging out tonight. More of this tomorrow. Not that the stream's over yet. What time is it though? It's fucking nearly 11 already. What the hell? What the hell? Few of them do, Sammy, and this is what I'm saying. You know. I remember I was, this is a while ago, but I remember I was doing a Christmas temp job at HMV. This is right after I finished uni. Boy, was that a come down. 4 years of partying non-stop at uni. A little bit of uni work, I guess. And all of a sudden, you're back living at your parents' and not partying every day and doing a temp job at HMV. It was quite the crash, quite the come down. But I remember, like, I was late one day and I called it. I was like, I'm so sorry. I slept through my alarm. I'm late. I'm on the way. And this guy is like a couple of years older from now. And he tried to be very matey, but he'd be like, he went, you know, there's no excuse for that, right? And I'm like, and I'm just on the phone being like, yeah, all right, mate. All right, mate. Is it really the end of the day if I'm half an hour late to an 8? Do you know what I mean? There's no excuse for that. Like, I've just killed his mother in front of his own eyes. Just why don't you... do you know what I mean? And this guy's like a singer in a rock band. So it's like, well, which is it, mate? Is it rock and roll, or is it get really annoyed when someone's a little bit late for work accidentally on a one-off occasion? And I remember I went back to Sega a couple of months after. Oh, thank you, Craig. I really appreciate that raid with a party of 2. How you doing, sir? It's great to see you. Anyway, I went back to Sega a couple of months after that. Oh, and I was late. And I'm not regularly late. In fact, I'm the guy who's early. So there's been multiple times in life where I've gone to meet a friend. They're late. I'm early. So I'm just killing 40 minutes. Anyway, and I got in late and I said, I'm so sorry to my team lead. He said, don't you worry about it, man. Sit down, have a cookie. And I was just like, wow. 2 very different attitudes there to being late to work.
You just subscribe to the cycle.
And I really appreciated one more than the other. Thank you for that raid, Craig. And the subscription as well. You spoil me.
Congratulations on subscribing to the Psycho Fox.
Cheers, dude. How you doing?
Whiskey on the rocks.
Tell you what's nice though.
Invested in stocks.
And that's the fact that the PC hasn't crashed. Just will touch wood there. You know.
Ooh, look at that.
Oh, look at that. I've subbed and I've typed a message and the computer's read it out. You have, Craig, and it did. And there's the form. Wonderful stuff. How you doing, sir? Are you well? Was the stream good? And any other info that you think is pertinent, do feel free to share it with us. I think the first Dark Samus fight is quite early on, so not that we'll see it today, but it's cool that the game doesn't make you wait that long to face her. Well, now you've made me really intrigued by that response, Craig. Tell me more. You've got to tell me more. You have to elaborate. You simply must. What was it? What was it? What were you doing? I'm sure I can find some way to change the keyboard hotkeys as well, so that doesn't happen again. Oh, nice, nice. Randomizers are awesome. Ocarina randomizers are extra awesome. Scanning everything. It's the scanner's way. Ah! many different types of fucking splinters are there? My God. Evening in school? Evening? Oh, did you get like the ultimate item in the second dungeon or something? I think you're the first human I've ever heard use cakewalk outside of fictional media, Craig. Because the first time I heard it was in that binary domain game, and I was like, what do you mean a cakewalk? What do you mean? What does that mean? Piece of cake, sure. Cakewalk. What? Oops. But Christmas is like around the corner now. We do Halloween and then it's basically Christmas time, isn't it? Do I now have any ideas of what to do for the Christmas streams this year? We basically played all the Christmas games that they had about 4 years ago. Last year, Simon and I had the same idea simultaneously. The 12 days of Christmas. This year, no idea. So, Christmas suggestions. Throw them my way, of course, though. We will be doing Quizmas. Now, if you're new to the channel, or at least you haven't been here for 12 whole months so far, we do a quiz at Christmas time. It's not a quiz about Christmas, though maybe one day it will be. But there is a £10/$10/10, whatever your currency is, in the voucher of your choice. There's a prize up for grabs. So, that's exciting. Past winners include sign. And could be you this year. That's Christmas. Sammy, you did. Oh, I'm playing it off stream at the moment, Ash, so I can practice. Well, I did say I was thinking of playing some games that remind me of Christmas, and Diddy Kong Racing is going to be one of them. I've been playing a bit of it off stream, and I'll tell you what, man. The second race against the octopus will never not be ridiculously difficult. That guy's a bastard, man. He is such a bastard. He's harder than both Whizpig races. The second octopus race, it's ridiculous. I didn't know that that people had been documenting who'd be coming in last place, Ash. But it's you, is it? Off the bed, Jack. Thank you so much for hanging out all this time. You're a sweetheart. You spoil me. And I'll see you soon, man. Thank you so much, dude. You're a real sweetheart. A Chris or a Mass. There you go. Mass Effect trilogy. See, we already played the Jesus game. We played the Jesus game one Christmas. That was also the Christmas we did like Trombone Hero. It was excellent. That was a real fun Christmas on this stream. I mean, they all are. Home Alone, yes, I'm liking it. And there's several versions of the Home Alone game. I think they are all bad. Yes, well, it's on Steam, and this was a few years ago. So it was just the prologue. But the game's called I Am Jesus Christ, and it was really fun. So it was just a free prologue, but we were born, we did the water to wine bit, so they stupidly put all the best bits in this one demo, and we played it. That was fun. But yeah, don't know if the full game's out. Don't really want to spend any money on it, but it was great times. But yeah, there will be some Diddy Kong Racing on the stream come December time. I'm just on Adventure 2 right now, which is mirror mode, but on the Silver Coin Challenge on Adventure 2, the silver coins get put in some crazy locations. It's actually quite difficult. But I'll tell you what isn't difficult. Sitting there all nice and well-behaved like while we play the adverts. So that's what's happening now. The stream will be back right after this. Don't go anywhere. All right? Cheers.
Are you hungry? Hungry as a gremlin? Here's gremlin cereal.
Gremlins, bite after bite. What a tasty way to satisfy a gremlin appetite.
Gremlins is a deliciously sweet, crunchy cereal that satisfies the hungry little gremlin that's in all of us.
Gremlins, bite after bite. What a tasty way to satisfy a gremlin appetite.
Gremlin cereal is part of this complete breakfast.
Gremlin, yum yum.
Breathe and focus. So remember, mothers, love your pain. Breathe, you sons of bitches. Who am I kidding? Pounding out a kid? Breathe. Hurts like hell. Push. Push. Close your legs. Close your legs. Did you know that the placenta makes really yummy soup?
Did you see my ball?
It's right there.
Where? I don't see it, man. I think it's correlated or
There you
something.
go. Pointing right at it.
Oh, that's not my ball.
Got your name on it. Shermer.
No, that's not my.
Hit you ball.
I can't go in there, man. I won't go in there. No, sir.
Chain chumps, war pipes, and more. There's lots to avoid in Mario Golf Toadstool Tour. It's only for Nintendo GameCube. Rated E for everyone. GameCube.
Turn your home into the most exciting place in the universe with Super Mario Galaxy 2. Rated E for everyone.
マクドナルドに会いに行くストリートバーガーはい焦がしニンニク照り焼き焦がしニンニクマヨ卵照り焼きウィンストリートバーガーズ今だけトロトトトお得なクーポンも
マクドナルドに会いに行く
ストリートバーガーズはい
100で油リ
ユリチマヨチキンウィン
ストリートバーガーズ今だけやったーお得なクーポンも
マクドナルドに会いに行くストリートバーガーズはいサンダイクラッシュトリーチウィンストリートバーガーズ今だけタラタタタお得なクーポンも
You don't stop playing because you get old. But you could get old if you stop playing. Game Boy from Nintendo.
And action.
Romeo, Romeo, wherefore art thou, Romeo?
Again, please. Again?
Again.
Art thou bored?
Yeah.
Step into a Slim Jim. Turn to the spice. That baby juicy taste. Need a little excitement? Step into a Slim Jim.
Jesus, Randy. All right, I will. Hand me a Slim Jim. Do you know what I mean? It's just like, eat one, snap into one now. It's like, all right, well, give me one then. He's like, you can't be that eager. You can't be like, God, you know what beer I love? Heineken. I was like, well, I'd love one. Sure. Buy me one, hand me one. If not, then do shut up about it. Hello. We're back, everybody, with a little bit more Metroid Prime 2. That's the plan. That's the stream. And we're going to do the same again tomorrow. That's right. There's nothing you can do about it. So don't even try. But yeah, fun times with the Jesus game. It was actually hilarious. I mean, obviously. God bless those who took the time to make said Jesus game. Now, I did mute Prime, so let's get that sound back. Okay. Can do I have to look at the start bar? I guess I do. Whatever, fine. Okay. Yeah, I want those Street Fighter burgers, obviously. I'm intrigued by the Ryu one, teriyaki, burnt garlic mayo, and an egg, but I don't know. Don't know if it's all going to work. It sounds like it could all be a bit too much, but I still want one. Real bad. Well, I thought we'd scanned this gate already, but apparently not, everybody. This is the Mark 7 defense gate. Durable Federation barrier. Gate is composed of densium, okay? Of course. Now, I'm sure we all know our history, but that was, of course, the material, the resource discovered by Denzel Washington. Invulnerable to most weapons, though high-yield explosives are effective. I don't believe I've ever had a burger with an egg in it. I certainly would try it. I've never had a pizza with an egg on it. But again, eager to try it. Well, not that eager, or I would have had one by now. Right, you can tell what it is? Okay, it's just food. Just food for some cunt. I'm cleared to... Yes. I got the clearance. It's got to be runny. Runny eggs all day, hard-boiled. No thanks. Egg mayo. They just smell so bad. Like, I don't know how you can push past the smell of an egg mayo sandwich to get to the eating part. Yeah, I'm an egg guy. My mum makes me egg and soldiers on Christmas morn, so I'm looking forward to that tradition again this Christmas morn coming up. So I'm gonna have to try. I'm gonna have to get on the egg burger train then. I don't eat a lot of like beef burgers that much. I've been on a chicken burger thing for a long time. Had a Five Guys yesterday. It was really, really disappointing. And for those prices, it shouldn't be. But we're getting a Popeyes in my local town soon. And it was great. I knew it would be a matter of time. It's finally happening. Okay. Right, well, we'll be making our stand here. The engineer tells me there's no way we'll get the ship's engines online, and atmospheric interference is scrambling our distress beacon. If anyone reads this, know that we did our duty and fought well. You're just saying that, aren't you? I mean, I would say that as well in my journal. To be honest, it wouldn't be accurate, but I would say it. God, it looks so good. I still can't get over it. The best burgers was the filthiest looking establishments. Everything on the same hot plate grill. I just tasted everything. Good advice for you can achieve that in your own kitchen. Yeah, I had a KFC recently as well. It tastes like fucking shit. KFC's chicken is so poor quality. It's so... Do you know what I mean? It's like gristly. It's just shit. It's just absolute shit. And Wingstop and Popeyes just kicks the absolute crap out of KFC. But yeah, hash browns can sometimes get lost in a burger. There's just so much going on. But yeah, I'm a fan of the hash brown in the burger. Stick every breakfast item in the burger. I don't give a fuck. Fast food chicken is what I'm about, Sammy. Yeah, but I mean, KFC is bad for fast food chicken. It really is the lowest of the low. That's not true. There are places that are way worse than KFC. You know the types. And yeah, KFC have improved their fries over here, but they're still not that great. And I have a load of people go to me, I like KFC fries. I'm like, have you had any other chip ever in your life? Ever? Yeah. What if something nasty somehow gets on that pan though, you know? I know you heat it up and that's gonna kill a lot of stuff, but I don't know. State of this place. Fuck, okay, that was my bad. Yeah, the scan visor is E and 1, so it's a little bit... Oops. I'll get used to it. I'm going to be the best PC gamer there ever was by the end of this. Yeah, I'm thinking I might make myself... I might make my own Egg and Soldiers before Christmas Day. Spoil myself. Yeah, garbage. They're absolute garbage. They got a little bit better, but we're talking about improving from actually just pop it. I remember just popping a KFC fry in my mouth one time. It just turned to ash. Like at the end of that Marvel movie. How do you have that cool skull emoji next to your name, Ash? I much prefer Red Rooster to KFC. We don't have Red Rooster over here. That's one thing I think Blando's could really help themselves out with. Like, if all you're going to serve is chicken, fine. Put some breaded options on the menu for crying out loud. It's a Fright Fest badge. What's Fright Fest? Growler. Hey, all right, lads. It's time for the growler. Everybody tune in. Some Twitch event thing. Yeah. So I do a load of scary streams during Spooky Month, and I don't get the little skull. Typical. I can only surmise that Ash and Sammy are both Nepo babies. The ultimate evil. I mean, does it get worse than a Nepo baby? Really? Does it really? I showed a clip from someone streaming in the Fright Fest category. Hold on, wait, so... what? I'm hearing about this way too late. Do I need some kind of specific Fright Fest tag to go along with all those scary streams I did? Because I was calling them scary streams. Oh, yeah. Anyway, what's the Growler got to offer? Automated defense system. Lightly armored gun used for point defense. Fast targets can evade its tracking system. Wow, that doesn't sound like me. I'll just blow it up. Oh my god, another gate. Oh, thank god. Because I couldn't... If this was the Mark 8, I actually wouldn't be able to handle it. Being introduced to so many exciting gates in such quick succession. Too much for me. I'd have a heart attack like that big monster. Who fell behind the table? One time I was like, I couldn't find Leo, one of my cats. And he was behind the TV, like, he was like swimming in the cables. I was like, oh, well, I mean, what did you expect? I rescued him. And, you know, it's just picturing that big monster. Anyway, funny stuff. Scanning. Is there anything you can't do? This is ridiculous. I can outshoot half the men here, and I'm stuck on monitor duty. I just want me wife back. I didn't join up to stare at a hollow screen. This wouldn't happen to Samus Aran. She'd be out there taking care of business, not pushing buttons and sending reports. This is my biggest fan right there. Nice to meet you. Probably a little bit too late, considering that you're dead and everything. But, oh well, better late than never. Oh no! The gate has become... Right, anyway, this time. Go! Yes! Yes! Anything else in here? Oh, is this... Oh my god. No, I knew I could. Okay, so what the hell is... I just scanned this. Okay, whatever. I'm getting a little too excited with all the scanning, guys. But I mean, you understand that, right? Scanning gates. Whew. A wild time. It's not the weekend yet, but it bloody well feels like it. That's so true. That's so true, son. Yeah, got him. Uh-oh. Let's hope he doesn't come back to life to get his revenge. Remember me? It'd be a great time for someone to have... that's fine. Gosh, she's so shiny. Oh, previously, on Metroid Prime 2 Echoes. Final report. GFMC Task Force, whatever. While on patrol in the Dasher system, we engaged an unknown space pirate frigate. The enemy frigate was crippled, and it crashed on the planet Ether. I take it that's how you pronounce it. We followed the pirates, but our ship was damaged by a storm as we entered Ether's atmosphere. Cutscenes behave a little weird, huh? Heavy magnetic energy during the storm disabled our systems or whatever. Upon landing, we split into 2 units, one to set up an... I was supposed to fucking... Each unit was doing fine, no problems. Came in here, no problems. Until they appeared. Oh, not them. Get the flags up, lads. Do you know what I mean? Not welcome. My kind of ship. Huh? They're very small bugs and you have guns. No! Oh no! Not that guy as well. Quick, make a record to your log. People need to know what happened here. Phew, my God. This history is told by the winners. Or in this case, the losers. He's going to go, blah, I'm actually alive still. Too late for spooky season, my friend. So don't you be doing that. Object analysis complete. Galactic Federation data terminal is inactive. Pookie, look at that stream. 25 streams. I cannot believe it. I cannot bloody believe it, Pookie. How are you doing? Has everything been okay with you? Well, I've been off for a week. I've been off for a whole week. The amount of crimes Pookie the Wolf could have got up to in that time is it doesn't bear thinking about. So Pookie, did you keep your nose clean? Are you messaging us from prison? Memory core damaged, unable to restore access. Seek individual log entries in Trooper armor suit systems. That's a shame, isn't it? Taking a week break myself. You're such a copycat. You're an animal. You're going to take a break. I mean, where's it end, Pookie? You've got to become your own person. Just like we've been scanning all day. You've got to become your own... It's not going to work this time. It was scanning these people earlier on and just calling them standard humans. It was quite funny. Well, I'll go and read that. Well, I just hope they throw away the key. Although that doesn't seem like a good way to run a prison, actually. Yeah, Poogie, you missed this earlier on. Silent, earlier on, he didn't just call me a person. He said I was one of the people. The people. The Psychofox. You know, you're a Pookie the Wolf. You're not the Pookie the Wolf, but one day maybe. One day maybe. I'm beginning to think I was a... Hold on. I'm beginning to think it was a real bad idea coming down here. Reeves is right. That hive is just one of many. It's stupid to stir a hornet's nest, especially if you plan on sleeping under it. Yes, that's true. But, you know, when you get your day in court, they will bring you to justice. Finally, someone has to stop this reign of terror. Starship, GFS, Tier and class patrol ship, used to transport Galactic Federation Marines. Vessel has sustained heavy combat damage. And that's it. What about Hell in the Cell? No, that can't hold anyone. What about Alcatraz? Welcome. Is The Rock a good movie still? Probably. Yeah, it's quite mild today. But that's climate change for you. Okay. Man, I hope this is the only breeding ground for these things. If there's more, we're in big trouble. We had a hard enough time taking that one out of commission. Almost ran out of ammo. And I never run out of ammo. Brilliant. Wow, a little bit of personality there. And you love to see it. God, we've been spoiled. We get to hear that so often in this game, and I'm loving it. I hear them everywhere. They're coming. Can't sleep. Ever. They'll eat me. Eat! It was a shame there wasn't a lot there, because we did bring out the Walken. So maybe next time. Yeah, I think it's a good one. You just wrecked your Ferrari, man. Snob mine. And isn't it canonically James Bond? Can we all just agree that it is canonically James Bond in that movie, played by Sean Connery? Buddha lost the bet, so he switched watch duty with me. I figured this section is nice and safe and boring, which suits me just fine. Let those other pugs... What? Let those other pugs guard the... Oh, okay. Let those other pugs guard the hot zone. Hold on. Hey, wait! No! Ah! See, we all want to have good final words. You know, really poignant, very deep. But all of our final words, let's face it, it's going to be something like, oh shit, I can't believe... Oh fuck, I'm just about... Oh god, no, I can't believe... It's going to be something like that, isn't it? The Sarge says those splinters remind him of some killer bug he saw on another planet once. All I know is the things are fast and take a lot to drop. Pretty soon, we'll have to go to bayonets. Everyone's low on ammo, even Broad, and he's the stingiest grunt I know. Hell yeah. Simon, your final words are going to be like, thank God I left everything to Chris and my will. The pack I downloaded called again. What do you mean? What do you mean? But what do you mean by that, Poodles? No. No. Take those to the grave with you. Sorry, Poodles. I'm not sure what you're referring to. Ah, right. You want to basically the YouTube tutorials to get Prime Hack working. Took me a while, but it's all there. yeah, some of the links to get like the texture packs were dead, but I found it very, very, very easily. Therefore, you should be able to as well. But if you need any help, let me know. Prime hack, that's what you want to be looking for. You need to download the special version of Dolphin, aka Prime hack. You need to get a copy of this and the textures, and that's basically it. But let me see if I can find the... No, I'm not going to. I've closed that tab, unfortunately. But, like I said, Prime hack, YouTube tutorials. There you go. Yes, well, this will work. This will do it. But yeah, you'll be able to... I'm sure you'll have no problems, Poodles. But yeah, it's just ridiculous, isn't it? It's just amazing. I was gutted when I couldn't get it working at first, and then I fired up the Wii version, and like I said, microphone's in the way of the sensor bar and all that shit. But another map. Don't mind if I do. There's a YouTube. There's a.
Fetch custom textures. This will load all the...
Yeah, so this is the video I used, so... And it's got all the links to everything you need. But like I said, some... you'll be able to find it. Yes, exactly that sign, yeah. Yes. Oh, man. Yeah, you can leave now, thanks. Yeah, I thought that, you know, because I heard that Prime 2 and 3 weren't getting the remastered treatment, so you would think that they would have stuck it on the GameCube Virtual Console at least, even though it's not the ideal way to play. But they didn't even bother to do that, which is odd. But again, Prime 4's now, yeah, maybe they're going to do that still. Prime 1's still my favourite because of the isolation. They certainly started putting way too many human characters who do a lot of talking into these games. But that said, I do remember playing this for the first time and being like, it's really cool to see like more these ships, you know, to see a little bit more world building, a little bit more lore. You know. Yeah, I mean, why not give gamers like a month or longer to finish the games? But yeah, they probably will. In fact, I would say that they definitely will. But we're doing it this way. Nintendo thinking all kinds of crazy ways. But yeah, it just plays great. Fucking great with keyboard and mouse. You guys, it's so smooth. Liquidy smooth. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Alright then. Whoa, shit! Steady on now, Samus. What the hell? Exciting. Right. Oh no. I had to reload, didn't I? Yellow. What's the yellow door? Analysis indicates that the blast shield is invulnerable to most weapons. Oh, a power bomb may damage it. Oh yeah? Are you sure? No, a power bomb will definitely damage it. We'll say that then, computer. Why are you being a little bit mysterious? Yeah, well, they're a corporation, you know. Just always expect corporations to fuck you over. And at least, you know, at least they still put out amazing games, right? When that stops happening, will that ever stop happening though in our lifetime? Probably not, but you never know. Analysis complete. Object appears to be a damaged piece of powered art. What? Holo projectors are offline. Combat damage appears final. Repairs are unlikely. Alright, well then, where should I go then? Can I blow it up? No. This was the thing that This is the same one, right? Oh, nice. So these are the things I definitely didn't think to scan on my first ever playthrough of Prime 1. Xenotech, kinetic orb cannon fires small, spherical objects at high speeds. You don't happen to have any Samus, do you? I can turn into... You can what? Scan interface panel to bring the cannon online, then enter the hologram to fire. Can I fire at that and break that? Whee! Right, where... Okay, what is my actual map button? Because that would be good to know. Map. Oh, it's tab, is it? Oh yeah. Alright. So we've got a red door, that's missile. We've got a yellow door, that's power bomb. Oh shit, there's a blue door down there. What does T mean? Is T that big block? Probably. Oh, okay. Sweet. That's a weird place to keep the missile launcher, don't you think? Oh, hey, no complaints here. Oh, oh shit. Oh no. Oh god. Scan. Morphology. Dark Splinter. Darkling possessed insectoid predator. The alien symbiote within the splinter augments its strength and durability. Threat level raised. All the way up to midnight. Whoa! That was going well. Apart from the... God, I can't wait to play the new game though. But what if by the time I get to Prime 4 I'm like, God, this plays shit. Where's my keyboard and mouse? What if this PC naissance I'm going through right now ruins all other gaming for me? What if that happens? What if I become like silent? It's just a joke. It's just a joke. It would be an honour in some ways. Okay, I'll just limit it. If I find myself having too good of a time, I'll unplug. But yeah, it's like I said, I've been playing a few PC games and feeling a lot more comfortable in the keyboard and mouse era. The path to enlightenment, is it? But I like being stupid. Couldn't even think of another word for stupid there. Getting a few stutters now. Maybe there's other things I can do. Again, I have a feeling it's still in 1080p, even though it told me that I changed it. I'm the only one left. Managed to get out of the hive, but when I got to the ship, everyone was gone. Dead. I'm heading for that alien building we saw earlier. Maybe someone can help me there. Wait, something's moving down here. Hello? Scans indicate presence of a control system. Interference method unknown. Control units not present in the visible spectrum or current time space. What? Interesting. Can I... Listen, mate, can you move? Because I quite want to go in there. Alright. Oh shit. Oh no. Oh no, the wasps! Oh, the wasps from the first game! Oh man. War wasp. Cunning aerial hunter. Airborne insect equipped with a venomous stinger capable of shearing steel. Target can fire blasts of energy at foes. How come they're on... Are they not... So they're not native to Talon 4. They're just everywhere. What do you mean? I don't understand, Silent. What do you mean? You're talking about PC exclusives? Kablam! Oh. Nice. Oh, I'm loving this. What a joy. What an absolute joy. I would like to, but like you can play this like on a Steam Deck and that kind of stuff, which is really cool. I don't have a Steam Deck, but I would love to play this on a Steam Deck. Ooh. Oh man. See, I'm still getting used to the I mean, as a platform, PC gaming allows you to play every genre of game without issues like controls being a detriment or anything. The only thing that isn't available to you are certain exclusive titles. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. Yeah. When was the last PC exclusive? I'm thinking something like Half-Life Alyx, which I was surprised to see because I was like, oh, well, I've got Sonny's headset. You know, maybe I could get Half-Life Alyx, play a bit, you know. It's like 50 quid, it's like full price. Shit, the fucking hive. Scan the hive. War wasp hive. Organic domicile for insect predators. Destroying the structure will eliminate war wasps inside. Explosive weapons can damage it. Yep, so now we kill the hive. Sorry, but... wasps. Yeah, because you know, Baldur's Gate would have been it, but cross-platform. Oh, another one. Destroyed hive. Poor PC. Give the PC an exclusive game, you swine. Yeah, give the PC another exclusive game, you shit. But yeah, I mean, come on. Can I damage the hive that they're coming from? New. What is this? The next step from here. This is a storage device. Most of the materials used to make it are indigenous to Ether. It is sturdy, but not indestructible. Oh dear. I don't have my bombs. Yeah, it was a joy to play Batman VR again, and I just thought the night before I was like, if I pre-record it, I can then be in the chat and interact with everybody. So that's why I did that. But like, yeah, and the quality of the PSVR one was more than adequate. I really thought it was going to look a lot shitter nowadays, but it did not. And so that was quite cool. Oh, hello. Let's go again. Third time's the charm. Maybe I can't, maybe I don't break it this way. Okay. Nice, right, this time. Ha-ha! Brilliant. Oh, I can get that guy. Nice. Yeah. There was a caveat when Valve actually do something we want them to do these days, like make a game. Remember, they used to make games all the time. No, it's like, God, if this good at making games, Valve, you should do it full time. No thanks for making shitloads out of Steam. How long is the campaign for Alex? I was surprised to see it at 50 quid still. I know it's a quality product, but I assumed it wasn't very long, like most VR dedicated software isn't that long. Because that VR stream was only an hour, but it's quite intense just being in that world. 10 hours, huh? Interesting. Yeah, it's just quite a lot for the old senses, and I do mean old. Trace amounts of unknown chemical present in target. It has an effect similar to mummification on dead biomatter. Further analysis required to determine chemicals' effect on living biomatter. Saw a Philip Seymour Hoffman outtake today that was so good it made me consider for a brief period of time watching Patch Adams. Don't worry, I didn't, but I did think about it because it was a damn good outtake. I know. It was an outtake. It was like a Philip Seymour Hoffman outtake video. And there was this one from Patch Adams that was so good. I was like, maybe I'll put that whole film on. God damn it. I didn't. Yeah, it's about time for another save room. One would think. I love you, Samus. And not in a weird way. I just admire her. That's why my femshep, my paragon femshep, she was called Samus Shepherd. Gold N7 armor that works. It's cold, so I've been enjoying wearing my N7 hoodie again. It's super thick. It's very, very comfy. Not a great hood on it. That's the only detriment that I would say that the hoodie has. The only detriment to the hoodie. Assistant to the detrimental hoodie. Target has been dead for 8.1 cycles. Target size and muscle mass suggests heavy combat training. It's likely that it was a warrior of some kind. The lack of gear, armor, and weapons is curious. Perhaps they were taken by others of its kind. Yes, perhaps. Oh, let's actually read that one. So, oh, same. Oh, fuck. Scan. Scan them. Son of a bitch. They were too quick. Right. Don't deny me of a scan, whoever you are. Oh, chuff it. Hopefully I'll see him again one day. Hello. Savesies. Don't mind if I do. Yeah, I'd like to. And you know what? We're going to be right back as well ourselves, because it's time for the final advert break of the evening, everyone. Yeah. Advert time. Oh god, there's a special mod to make Samus's face even better in this in the Prime hack as well. Guys, don't go anywhere. This stream, this wonderful stream of Metroid Prime 2 Echoes running on PC will be back right after these messages. And check out this ad, it's fucking great. I say this ad, this compilation of ads. Anyway, that's enough talk from me. It's Twin Peaks time.
Before Asami disappeared, she sent me this postcard from Great Northern. When they searched her room, all they found was this picture and this deer head.
Let's think about this over a coffee. No, Lucy? Incredible. You two have got to try this. It's rich. Man, oh man, this Georgia is damn fine coffee.
It's true. What about this deer head?
Notice the symbol, Ken. I think you and I should take a drive. Big Ed's Gas Farm.
Georgia.
Summerskar. A very rare Von Singer Weible.
Red snooker balls? I don't get it.
Come on, let's grab a bite in a can of Georgia.
Agent Cooper?
Shelley, I'm gonna let you in on a little secret. It's called Georgia coffee. Comes in a can. Tastes as good and rich as any cup of coffee I've ever had.
It's true. Are you Ken?
Yes?
A beautiful woman left this here for you.
Georgia ni makasero.
What do you think it means?
I don't know, Ken. Letter G. How about a couple of Georgia coffees while we think about it?
Cooper?
Hawk, you're gonna love Georgia coffee. It's brewed rich. Tastes incredible. Damn fine coffee, right?
Right.
It's true.
Agent Cooper, look what happens when I connect the pins.
The letter G. Good work, Andy. Hawk, what's under that last pin?
Glastonbury Grove.
Home of the Black Lodge.
Georgia ni makasero.
That's where I'll find Asami.
Watch.
The Black Lodge isn't in this world. Inside there's a red room. Asami.
Goodbye.
Ken, 私はどうしたの？どこにいたの？
もう大丈夫だよ。Georgia.
Great idea, Ken. Brewed rich. Tastes incredible. Georgia's all around.
Georgia ni makasero.
Did kill the Easter Bunny, James?
So, I guess YouTube's still been a bit shit when...
Before Asami disappeared, she sent me this postcard from Great Northern.
When you want to repeat your playlist, it's like... What, loop a playlist? I don't think so. But I checked the button that means I can loop a playlist. Yeah, but we're not going to let you do that. That's what they expect us to do.
Phantom Menace at Pizza Hut with one of 4 limited edition CD-ROMs, featuring behind-the-scenes footage and interviews. Get one free now when you buy any large Italian pizza and 2 Pepsis. Star Wars and Pizza Hut. Get into it.
Simply stunning. Tina Turner, her greatest hits. Simply Tina. Simply the best.
When you've got kids under your feet and they want something quick to eat, just think McCain and save your day. 3 minutes here and you're awake. Quickety quick.
Microchips.
McCain may crinkle, cut or straight. Great from the box or on a plate. Try them once and it'll be plain. 4 microchips make them McCain. Quickety quick.
Microchips.
McCain microchips. Real chips. Crickety quick.
I never get there. I've got to win.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the final segment of the stream. Yes, I do have to say, dear Quack, that the Metroid Prime games are awesome, and you certainly won't regret playing any of them. The Metroid Prime 1 remaster on Switch is excellent. If you have the means to get that, I would recommend it. But yes, that video that I linked in the chat has all the instructions that you need to get this game running on your PC. If I can make it work, so can you. Thanks for hanging out in the stream tonight. I appreciate it. Okay, saved. Moving on. But yeah, the Metroid curse must be broken. I don't think it ever will be broken, but it's just sad that, like I said, such an influential, incredible game series doesn't get the recognition it deserves monetarily. Sure, critics' praise is nice, but and having a genre named after you is great, but it doesn't pay the bills, does it? It doesn't put food on the table. Okay, can I scan anything from here? I guess not. This seems like a trap. It's a trap, you guys. Oh no. Oh shit. Oh, there's a queen. Oh. Oh no, it's just a sack of dark energy. Again, is it too late to change the name of this community? All right, Dave Grohl, go ahead, Craig. Can I scan it now? Whatever. Never played a Metroid game, is it? Die! Your confession is that you've enjoyed most MCU films. I thought that was going to be like a really big revelation. Alpha Splinter, alpha male of a war pack. Follows Andrew Tate, has small penis. Gigantic predator, very swift and strong. He uses ramming attacks to defeat its foes. I'm confused by your point, Craig. Can I lock onto this bad boy? Missiles? Well, if you enjoy average things, you're going to love the Metroid Prime games, because they're great. Just fuck it up. Oh no, what's happening to it? Oh no, he's dark now. Shit. So I'll scan him again. Dark Alpha Splinter. Follows Andrew Tate, but only looks at his content with the lights off. Alpha male of a darkling war pack. Gigantic predator with symbiote enhanced strength, speed, and armor. So Craig, if I could summarize this, you're loving that quite. If I could summarize this confession, your confession is that you like average things. Yes, he is a blight on the human race, Quack. We agree on that. I've never seen any of the Expendables movies. I was told that they just weren't really worth it, and that you just have a lot more fun if you put on...
Shit! Did you see that?
Thank you, Quack, for the follow. I really appreciate that, man. It's very sweet of you. Yeah, I was told, hey, you might as well put on an 80s movie or a 90s movie that these guys star in. You're going to have a lot more fun. I do have one Expendables movie on Blu-ray. I don't know how I ended up with that copy. I've never seen it. Again, Quack, thanks for taking the time to hit that follow button. I appreciate it, because you don't have to do that. And yet you did it. And I thank you. My name's Chris, by the way. It's nice to meet you. It's all guns and all explosions. It's all that now, isn't it? Unknown technology. Well, I'm curious. Hit me. Whoa. Whoa. Hello. Some kind of new suit. System alert. Unknown item acquired. What? Alien technology is bonded to armor systems. Threat scan complete. No negative impact on suit performance. But what does that mean? Doesn't mean I can survive in the dark world, but maybe it means I can read this alien text for the first time. Let's find out. Nope. Right, what's all this crap over here? Units identified as hybernetic stasis chambers. I'm still confused by the confession, Craig. Your confession is that you like average stuff. What does that say about my channel? How dare you? Alright, so I can't read in it. So what? What did I get out of that? Oops. Destroyed splinter cocoon. Okay. I mean, surely one of these... Alright, well, let's go and let's save it and come back. Nope. Okay. I mean, do they want me to... Well, I can't. I'm out of missiles. Yeah. Sure. No, people talk about, oh, you know, this is a great film to switch your brain off for. You don't have to have your brain on for this game. Like, I can't switch my brain off. There's just stuff I like and stuff that I don't like. So some stuff, even if it requires not a lot of thinking, if it's annoying or bad, I will still react to it in that way. So what are you telling me here, video game? What is this? Cannot translate alien text. Okay. Is it all gonna... Is that a different door? No, is it? No. Okay. Right. Oh, hold on. To access door controls, you will need to update your translator files. I really thought that would have been the thing I just picked up, but apparently not. Alright, what's the inventory telling me? Missile expansion, okay. Interesting. Feels like I'm missing something very, very obvious. Do we have any Metroid Prime 2 experts in the house? I mean, that always is guaranteed to get a big shout out from any crowd when you ask that. You know, playing a gig at the Apollo. Any Metroid Prime 2 fans in the house? The cheer that answers back will be deafening. Yeah, and the crowd, you know, it took them weeks to calm down after being asked that. And then when they finally did calm down, Phil Collins played in 2 different countries on the same day, and a lot of people didn't recover. They exploded. They died that day. It was sort of the opposite of what Bob Geldof hoped to achieve with Live Aid, so it's quite tragic. But it's how those people wanted to go out. Well, can we... Oh, sweet. Okay, great. We can leave. Nice. But what was that item that we picked up? I'm confused. I'm intrigued, but I'm confused. Oh, nice. Okay, this is a different place. Great. But what's that? It's a Chozo. Do not be afraid. I am Umos, Sentinel. It's not a Chozo. It just looks like it. Sentinel of the Luminoth. I'm not saying all aliens look the same, but they do bear a striking resemblance to the Chozo. You can't deny that. Sentinel of the Luminoth, please listen and hear our world's peril, and hear of our world's peril. Alright. Oh no. Long ago, a cosmic object fell to our planet, Ether, exploding with great force. A rift was torn in time and space, and a strange power flowed over the world. Where once there was one Ether, there were now 2, one of light and one of shadow, each existing in its own dimension. It was the end of peace on Ether, for a new race was born that day on the Dark World, one filled with hate and terrible power. They are the Ing. The Ing are creatures of shadow and darkness, knowing nothing of peace or mercy. I mean, probably don't call them the Ing, and maybe they'd calm down a bit. For decades we stood against them, yet we now lie on the verge of defeat. I love what you've done there, Pookie. When Dark Ether was born, our planetary energy was divided. Half of our world, and half for theirs. I read that wrong, but just ignore it. It'll make sense. Sort of. Should one world gain control of this energy, the other will perish. Right, that's close enough, mister. It's Metroid Prime. Craig, I think that may be the greatest thing you'll ever say. That's genius, sir. Absolute genius. Before you arrived, the Ing had stolen a device from us, one that collects planetary energy. With it, they have weakened our planet to the verge of collapse. But fortune smiled upon us this day, for the energy transfer module is now bonded to you! That's right, you. With it, you can help us restore our world. You're the only hope, Samus. He'd definitely talk like that. Should we fall, the Ing will look to the stars for new planets to ravage and conquer. Your species could be their next victims. That's our species. Shit. The Ing have taken our energy to 3 temples on Dark Ether. Find these temples and transfer the energy from them to our own. Oh, I see. Kill them and let you guys live. Interesting. I wonder if the Ing want to do it your way or not. I have updated your map system with the location of another temple. There is knowledge there that can help you on your way. Oh, story checks out. I've also updated your translator module. You can now access devices and doors coded with violet holograms. Many lands are now open to you. Well, thanks, mate. But while you're here, why not give me all the translations that I need? You know, the yellow, the green, all of them. And then I can solve your problem a lot quicker. No? Fine.
Prepare well for your journey. The Ing now know you possess the energy transfer module. They will try to recover it at all costs. Return to me. Once you have restored the energy to a temple, I will aid you as I can. May the light of ether shine upon you.
Yes. Yes. All right, mate. Thanks. Cheers. Again, just so many more living things to talk to in this game. In the first game, the only things that are alive want to kill you. And I love that sense of loneliness, the isolation, you know. Well, that's Umos of the Luminoth. Indigenous sentient species of the planet Ether. Subject is Umos, a sentinel of the Luminoth, guardian of his species, and this sacred temple. Good for him. Oh, just when you thought the excitement was over. But no, this is a regional energy controller. Unit regulates planetary energy in this sector. And, because that's not all, it's linked to a global energy network. What? Oh man, brilliant. So now we can read that violet shit, that purple shit. That's great. There you go. Two there. Oh. What are you doing? Why did you stop doing that when I came over? Is he going to do it again? Because it looked like an item and I want it. Acha! We'll just check in with him whenever we want. Okay. Yep. Great. So now... Nice. Story checks out. It is told that the Luminoth were not born of ether, but of the stars. In the early days, we roamed the greatness of the void, bathing in the glorious light of 1,000 stars. We met a vast number of enlightened minds, the Enkren, the Elia, the Chozo being among them. Each of them, we found, had claimed a homeworld and formed a deep bond with it. In time, we decided to do the same. Good for you. Sweet. Progress. We made great progress today. And again, just... it's such a joy to be back in the world of these games. The remaster blew me away. It's a shame. It really is a shame that they won't remaster 2 and 3. But hey, it's not a perfect world, and the fact we got that one remaster is pretty darn amazing, because it's great. Because this is amazing, but everyone isn't going to get this working, are they? No. So, step in, Metroid Prime Remastered. Pathway to Aegon. Beyond, the pathway to Aegon sector lies. Alright. Whoa. Okay. Good ball of light or bad ball of light? Light flyer. Light generating flyer. Target mechanoid is quite durable. It can fire bursts of energy in combat. Oh, really? Oh no. Oops. Yeah. Yeah. Huh? Yes. All right. Oh, it's gone all quiet. Excuse me. Alright, great. Alright, down we go. Whoa. A little bit of green light. An express elevator going all the way down. Yes. Samus is a bit of an expert when it comes to going up and down in lifts. Let this gateway forever protect our sacred temple. May you find enlightenment and peace. Wow. The gates in this game just keep getting better and better, don't they? I don't think the Mark 6 could be beaten. Then we met the Mark 7. Now gates that are wishing us like prosperity and stuff. Wow. We're back here. No. Oh, yeah. Okay. Tapsav! Hello! How are you? It's great to see you. It's great to see you. Hope work was okay today. Don't infect them! Let me kill them before you infect them! Whoa. Busy, busy, busy. And look at you making time for us even on a busy day, Tam. Thank you. Ah, well, last 15 minutes of work. You're already at home up here, aren't you, really? Fuck you. Yes. Ooh. Nice. Our first energy tank. Sure did. Maximum energy capacity increased by 100. The biggest number known to man. Oh, this is what? Anything bigger than 100? I'd love to hear about this. Playing the excellent Metroid Prime 2 on PC, Tab. That's what we've been doing. Oh, you've been busy. We've been busy. Saving the universe. Statue's motivator unit is functional, but requires power to operate. The power beam can't energize the statue. Seek an alternate energy source. You're asking a lot of me, mate. Way too much. Because they've heard talk of the new person who works there, and they had to check it out. They had to see if the stories were true. But have you heard this about this great staff member who's joined the team? And they're like, no. She can't be that good. And then they pop down and they're like, oh my. Turns out the legends were true. A hard ass about the brand. Well, someone's got to be. Might as well be you. I remember the first time I saw Samus's reflection in Prime 1. Well, that was an exciting Tuesday. So this is getting power, eh? How do I... Can I... Okay, what the hell did that tell me it was? Okay, great. Next. just check. We've scanned you before, mate. Old news, dude. Have I been in here before? I must have. Yeah, boy. Damn, that is a busy day. I hope the lunch was worth the wait. Just average, is it? These nests weren't here before. Did I not come through here already? Yeah, I did. It just doesn't want me. Okay. Alright, well, I'm going to save it and get out of here, you guys. I'm going to find a safe point. Just a lovely week off. Chilling. Bit of Halloween partying. I don't think you missed out on anything big. I don't think I have much to report. Well, he's got to be fully grown adults out by now, right? They grow up so fast. I'm never going to be able to find it now. Did I not come through it? Okay. Sweet. 14 in March, that's what I mean. Basically a fully grown adult Sav. Sorry, Sav. Oh, well, I don't know, just befriend another child. You guys, I'm going to be leaving the stream there for tonight, but thank you so much for hanging out with me. It's been amazing. It's been great to be back with you. I'm looking forward to the rest of this month on twitch.tv/thepsychofox. Tab, you're welcome. You are so welcome. Who's live? Tell you what, like half these people, I just have no memory of following. So many people here, and I'm like, well, Sammy's doing a God of War, so let's do it. Let's do it. Right, y'all. Preparing raid. Preparing raid text. Oh, I appreciate it. Thank you for saying that, Craig. And you know what to do, everybody. But as far as this stream goes, that's it. That's all there is to it, okay? So until we see you next time, which will be tomorrow for more Metroid Prime 2. Don't forget the Joker. Remember that the final event is the Eliminator. And the Metroid series is one of the greatest series in all of gaming. If you've not played it, jump on board already, please. Let's break the curse. Okay? I've been the Psycho Fox. You've been the best. See you in the next one. Goodbye.